Hello, boxing fans. My name is Evan Jacobs. Welcome to another edition of Boxing Time TV. We have got a pretty solid bout, I think. Should be fun for as long as it lasts. There's a lot to discuss, lots to talk about, all that stuff. Let's get right to it now. We have Gervonta Davis taking on Rolly Romero, and this should be fairly interesting. Davis is 26, Romero is 25. Davis 6'5", Romero 6'8". They're both 140 pounds. I made him 140, even though Romero's mainly been a lightweight. I figured, Gervonta Davis is probably going to want to do 140. 67 reach for Davis, 68 reach for Romero, 25 fights, 0 losses for Davis, 14 fights, 0 losses for Romero. And yeah, let's get right to it. Though I should have changed this. I'm so sorry. It's a bout schedule for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10.1 scoring system, no mandatory 8 count. It's a simulation, and let's go. I'm going to sit down, folks. I've been a little bit under the weather, and this is the kind of fight, what we've seen in a lot of the Gervonta Davis fights that I've done recently is it's kind of been a situation where maybe Davis, just making sure I'm not hurting my mic, kind of a situation where Davis, all right, sorry, I probably should have adjusted this before I did it. I just wasn't sitting down when I started. It's a situation where Davis seems to kind of get behind, and all of a sudden he just explodes on his opponent. Rolly Romero, younger guy, has a lot of power, kind of trying to egg Davis on in this bout. And yeah, he did a social media post that, I mean, whatever. It's obviously, a different time, and fighters say different things, and it's just hey, we're doing the fight. We're getting this fight done. I was gonna do Chisora Parker. I gotta be honest. I'm a bit I'm getting over being under the weather. Normally I would have done this sooner. I wanted to do it on Thursday. I just did not feel up to it, folks. And I don't think I would have been able to do it. I had a cold. I did a self-administered COVID test that I got from Walgreens. Came up negative. I am also vaccinated. And I actually got the booster, which is a whole other thing. But I got the booster this past weekend. And I'm feeling pretty good so far, thankfully. Hopefully this keeps up. And right now, Davis kind of measuring Romero. Romero's shooting out shots. And it's one of those things that I know that there's other people, bigger fighters, the Ryan Garcias, the Teofimo Lopez's, who's that gentleman? Josh Taylor. But Gervonta Davis, his team, PBC, Mayweather Promotions, they have their own ideas. They know that Gervonta Davis is a big fighter. They know that he does good numbers on pay-per-view, and they are building him up. And right now, they're clocking. And, his fights are entertaining. He's entertaining. He may not be that entertaining when he talks, but he's entertaining in the ring, and that's all that needs to happen. As long as he can keep kind of what's happening outside the ring, because he's had some issues there, as long as he can kind of keep that in check, he should be okay. So like I said, getting over a cold, and it was really rough. For a while there, every time I talked for any length of time, I felt like I would start to cough. And I mean, that's just, it's just not the way you want to be, especially now, especially in today's world of COVID and everything. People hear you cough, or they think that you're coughing, and they just assume, like, oh my God, this person has COVID, get them away from me. And then when I went to go get my self-administered COVID test, if you want to suffer many indignities, do that when you're sick. Nobody wants you in the store. But thankfully I found one. It just took a bunch of different trips. Davis winning that on 2 of the judges' scorecards. Rolly Romero winning that on another. So Davis up by 1 point as we head into the second round. Romero landing on Gervonta Davis. And I give Romero credit. He is being bold in here. He's not afraid to come in. He's not afraid to land his shots. And he's doing everything that he can to upend and get Rolly Romero. Sort of reminds me, this is sort of an odd reference, of the opening round between Mungchai Kittikasem and Michael Carbajal. If you remember that, Kittikasem was just cracking him with like a right hand. I believe that's what was happening until eventually Carbajal figured it out. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. Gervonta Davis wobbled by a left hand. Do we have something here? Is Rolando Romero, is he going to figure this out? Is he pushing Gervonta Davis back? Wow. Did not expect that. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're watching, if you like what you're hearing, if you like all this stuff, please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. Give us a follow on Instagram at Boxing Time with Evan. I just did my show, Sunday Morning Boxing Time Talk. I did it in the evening. Didn't have time to do it earlier. Wow, Rolly Romero landing that left hand again, folks. That could be the equalizer in this fight. If Gervonta Davis, who seems like more of likes to try to do things with one shot, but it's like when he lets his hands go, he just kind of makes it happen. He really reminds me, Gervonta Davis, of a much more functional, who's that fighter? Much more functional Zab Judah. Because Zab Judah seemed like he would start off, he'd be boxing, he'd be doing his thing, he would drop a guy, then he would sort of become dependent on landing that shot. Gervonta Davis does not really do that. Gervonta Davis may not let his hands go as often as he should, but he knows how to place his punches very, very well. All right. Okay, so I'd like you guys to know, everyone out there, I'm doing my mail as I do this. Like I always tell people, I do a sloppy show. I lean into the sloppiness. I'm a big fan of the Dan Levitard show, and it's about as sloppy as it gets. But I do try to do one of these podcasts every week. Almost missed it this week, but like I said, Thursday you wouldn't have wanted me to do it. So I figured now, Sunday evening, we're going to get to it. So 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, all, 10-9, 10-9, I'm sorry, 10-10, 10-10, and then Romero winning that round on one of the judges' scorecards. So now it's even as we head into the third round. So Gervonta Davis looking to land, looking to do something, looking to shake up and make a statement against Rolando Romero. I'll be honest with you, I'd never heard of Romero since before this fight. And given how people talk and they want, Gervonta Davis to fight, a real fighter. I mean, these are obviously real fighters. But given all that, it sort of seems like Gervonta Davis is kind of just laughing. I'm going, look, I'm going to fight who I want. I'm making a ton of money. And, and it's not like he's fighting easy guys. Will be his second undefeated fighter in a row. And these are good guys. Maybe he outclasses them. Maybe he's better than them. But that's not his fault. These are the guys that are in front of him. And so Gervonta Davis doing that thing where we've seen here where he sort of steps back and he breaks the guy down. I think he's slowly doing that to Romero, though Romero once again tagging him with that left hand. Sorry, didn't mean to cough into the microphone. All right. So just gonna put this in. All right. Oh, man. Okay. And look at that. Look at that. Romero pawing with that left hand now. Cracks Davis again. We know that right hand wobbled Davis in the ground and cracks him again. And look at Davis landing with his left of his own. folks, I'm telling you, things are heating up here. Can Romero do it? Or is Gervonta Davis going to dig down deep and land the way that we know that he can land? This is very, very interesting here in the third round of this fight between Gervonta Davis and Roland. Oh, I spelled it wrong. It should be Rolando Romero. I apologize. That was an oversight. It'll be right when it won't be right on the game, but it'll be right when we do the fight. I mean, when I do it, when I upload it to YouTube. All right. So let's see who wins this round. Both fighters are breathing heavy. All right, one judge giving it to Davis. I'm sorry, to Romero, the judge giving it to Davis. Now Gervonta Davis is up by 1 point as we go into the fourth round. And it's usually around this time or around this point where Gervonta Davis kind of separates himself. We'll see if he can do that here against Rolando Romero. Oh, and Romero pawing at him again and continuing to land with it. And as we go into this fight, I mean, man, Gervonta Davis is looking for woe, and he gets caught again. I'm telling you, Rolando Romero, not Roland as I wrote it. Rolando he came here to fight. He came here to fight, and he's doing things to get the attention of Gervonta Davis. Oh, look at Gervonta Davis fighting from a distance, but Romero showing him that he's still in this fight. This is, and Rolando Romero landing hard against Gervonta Davis, who's trying to get the distance, who's showing that he's trying to draw Rolando Romero out. Romero fighting from a distance and making it harder for Gervonta Davis with the shorter reach to land. But as we know, we've seen Gervonta Davis explode. And look at him. He's touching him to the body. He's trying to soften up Rolando Romero. But Romero really equalizing it with that left uppercut and that straight left hand. All right. So Gervonta Davis winning that round on one of the judges' scorecards, even on the other, and now he's 2 points ahead. As he comes out, is he figuring it out? Does he have Rolando Romero where he wants him? We are going to see in this bout. Oh, look at that. Look at the way that Davis is landing. These guys are coming at each other, and it's those little things, it's those little feints, it's those quick, sharp punches, those explosive punches that you don't see, and they're both landing them. And Gervonta Davis, I just think, is getting maybe doing a little bit more, getting a little bit better at that, but you just don't know. You just seriously don't know, folks. Oh, look at that. And now they're just teeing off on each other. Davis with his hands high. Landing well on Rolando Romero. As Romero trying to keep it up, trying to clip Gervonta Davis. Landing, still tagging him, still pawing him with that left hand. We have a little less than a minute to go, and this is the 5th round. Gervonta Davis launching that right uppercut that looked for all the world like if it connected, it would do something. He's still going to the body, and you just see Gervonta Davis doing these little things to take this bout over. Just sort of increasing his volume when he needs to. Those short punches. The things that are slowing the advances of Rolando Romero. Another right hand from Gervonta Davis. So I think Gervonta Davis winning that round. Now they're saying that they're both tired. So 10-9 for Davis. Another judge gives it to Romero, 10-9. Another judge giving it to Davis, 10-9. So Davis now up by 3 points as we go into the 6th round. Very, very close. We'll see if it stays that way. Once again, my name is Evan Jacobs. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please like, comment, and follow. Please share these links with your family and friends. Love hearing from you all out there. Just want to do this every week, sometimes more, just to provide content. There's a lot of fights that I have written down. I want to do Andre Quigley, Cepeda Vargas, Garcia Diaz. I need to see if that bout is happening. I'm going to look that up. So it looks like he's fighting Joseph Diaz on the 20... He's fighting Joseph Diaz on November 27th. So that's the bout I'm probably gonna do next. There's other bouts before it, but I'm trying to do all like what I think the big bouts that people want to see, and then once I get those done, you know, I don't mind doing the other bouts that maybe aren't the big ticket bouts, but I'm just trying to, you know, keep up with the demand. Like for instance, Andre Quigley, I'm gonna do that. Mikey Garcia, he has a bout coming up. We just don't know who. Chisora Parker, I want to do that. So yeah, we will see. Oh! Rolando Romero landing hard on Gervonta Davis, dropping him. Wow, folks, I missed that. It looked like a right hand that did it. Is this a change in the bout? Is Rolando Romero, has he figured something out? Does he really hit harder than Gervonta Davis? Wow. Oh, look at this. Gervonta Davis gets up and starts tattooing him. He woke the beast in Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis took that, got up. Maybe it was quick, maybe it wasn't. hurts Rolando Romero. And now, folks, is Gervonta Davis going to win back this round? He's standing in front of Rolando Romero. He's still touching him to the body. Wow. What a bout. What action. Wow, folks. Wow. Sorry, I just had to go prepare some things that were happening downstairs. I had to just go organize. Wow. Saying that Romero's tired as a cut over his eye, but he gets that round 10-8 over Gervonta Davis. And now Rolando Romero up by 3 points. We have 6 more rounds to go. Is Gervonta Davis going to open up Rolando Romero? Is Rolando Romero going to open up on Gervonta Davis? Gervonta Davis clearly got up off the canvas, hurt Rolando Romero, but man, Gervonta Davis went down hard. We know that now we really know just how hard Rolando Romero hits. He'd never been dropped before. No, I'm sorry, Gervonta Davis had never been dropped before. At least I don't think so, but now they're going for it. And this kind of a brawl, I think, would favor Gervonta Davis because he has Rolando Romero opened up. Gervonta Davis can kind of hit at it, peck it, make something happen to Rolando Romero. That could, this could be the difference in this fight as Romero kind of presses forward. Hey, we saw a great heavyweight bout last night between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, and I feel like I'm watching just as great of a bout right now with Gervonta Davis and Rolando Romero. Wow. Sorry, I'll try to call from the mic, away from the mic. I'm going to be honest, I'm just happy I'm able to do this. I haven't been coughing too much. That's one thing, during COVID, during a pandemic, you don't really want to cough around people. That's why I didn't go to the movies today, because, and Rolando Romero going to the body of Gervonta Davis. Does he have Davis? Is Davis wilting a bit? Oh, we will have to see. Oh, look at that. Rolando Romero taking a right hand. Look at that. Gervonta Davis. It looks like he's throwing a lot of punches. Romero, he doesn't want to tire himself out. Get Gervonta Davis on the ropes. Davis comes back with a left hand. Romero needs to be smart, folks. He's going for all the marbles, but we know that Gervonta Davis has that power. We also know that Rolando Romero has that power. But so does Gervonta Davis. Oh, now Davis is wobbled again. Body shots. Is his rib hurt? Folks, this is becoming a brawl in the second half of the fight. This is 7th round. Wow, and Romero landing hard again against Gervonta Davis. Oh, another right hand. Man, Gervonta Davis, what is keeping him up? Him and Rolando Romero. If the real bout is anything close to this simulation, we are going to benefit as fans, folks. Oh, body shot by Gervonta Davis, and he wants to keep landing those. Rolando Romero's put it on him in this round, folks. I've never seen Gervonta Davis in this kind of position, but I do believe if anybody can summon what they need to summon to turn the tables. Oh! Just as I say that, wobbles back Rolando Romero. Wow. So now they're saying Davis is tired. Romero's very tired and has a cut over his eye. One judge has it even. Another judge gives it to Rolando Romero. Another judge gives it to Rolando Romero. Romero up by 5 points. And it is it's the kind of thing. Gervonta Davis now landing with that right hand. And is he about to turn the tables? Is Rolando Romero about to drop the hammer? They both wobbled each other. Gervonta Davis dropped hard by the power of Rolando Romero. Let's see if Rolando Romero can finish the job. These are elite athletes, folks. Oh, hard shots landing from the outside from Rolando Romero as Gervonta Davis kind of stands at a distance, drawing Romero out Oh, and this is what he wants to do all night. Gervonta Davis just wants to bust him up. He's gotten away from that. Rolando Romero taking him out of that kind of fight. Romero needs to be cautious to not fall back into that now. Sorry, folks. Wow. Oh, look at Gervonta Davis. Look at him fighting high guard, high defense. Oh, and going to the body. Catching Rolando Romero to the body. Both guys, you know, and that's the thing is Romero has answers for everything, and that's got to be frustrating to Gervonta Davis. Like, man, he's still here, but also frustrating for Rolando Romero, who wobbles Gervonta Davis again. Oh, Rolando Romero cracking him with shots is, man, Gervonta Davis. We wouldn't fault him if he didn't get up. Looks like Rolando Romero pulled it off, folks. Is Gervonta Davis going to be counted out? Is it over? And he is. Wow, major upset. Rolando Romero knocking out Gervonta Davis in the 8th round. Folks, I'm just as surprised as you are. I don't do anything during the fight. I just commentate. I made the fighters. I went by the stats on BoxRec. Wow, folks. Is this going to happen in real life? We don't know. But that's the thing about Boxing Time TV. Thank you so much for tuning into Boxing Time TV, where our motto is, why wait? Watch it now. Then watch the real thing when it airs and compare. Thank you so much for tuning in. Give us a follow on YouTube, Boxing Time TV. Give us a follow on Instagram, Boxing Time with Evan. Tune into my show or watch my show on Sundays. Sunday morning Boxing Time Talk. And we will see you next time. Thank you so much.